Here's my take on my kids' unboxing videos. So we're going to call this Bitzer unboxing. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, we've got a injection valve. Let's see what's inside this box. A nice little package from Bitzer. Let's see what we got here. Paper. All right, we got our solenoid cable. We've got our solenoid coil and cable. We have our EVR pulse EEV solenoid. Ooh, with another coil. Must be a different voltage. 230 volts, that's right. And here's our injection solenoid, pulse type EEV from Danfoss. Mounts right on the compressor. Nice. A mount kit. This usually goes in the garbage. I highly recommend you do not throw this in the garbage and install it, just like it says in this little book here, or your leak prevention agency will be contacting you shortly when you lose refrigerant. Alright, so this is duplication. We have two of those. What else is in here? Big box. Oh, this is the money. Ooh, look at all this stuff in here. We got this big board here. What do we got in this little box? This would be our oil pressure differential switch. Screws right into the oil pump on the compressor. Very similar to other models. Different end piece, of course. Oh, gasket's in there. Don't lose that. Installation kits. How thoughtful of them. And what we have in there also, we have a discharge temperature sensor in there, loose part, so that's very handy. We don't lose this package, and all our wire tie and mounting brackets. Manuals. I know some people think instructions are for babies, but keep them, read them. Oh, look at that color printed, nice. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, a little plasticide info card to tie wrap onto your system when you're done. Nice stuff we got here. That's it for that bag. We'll open this guy. Here's the money shot. This is where the money is. Here's our CRMC unit. All right. So this will mount on top of the compressor, in between the peckerhead box and the cover. This will go on top. The existing cover will sit on the top. We've got wiring harnesses that you can cut the length. This would be the connection for, I believe this one is for the high pressure switch. Oh, there, high pressure switch again. That's the connector for the oil pressure switch. Oop, crankcase heater direct. In this here, you'll have your compressor controls here. Your high pressure switch, which is a mechanical lockout. You need that for lots of engineers will tell you why. And lots of smart people will tell you why. And lots of sensible people will tell you why. Here's a control output for the heater, which is already wired. Here's a control output for a condenser head fan motor. Sorry, a compressor head cooling fan motor. So when the discharge temperature sensor, which is wired here, sees the discharge is getting too hot, it'll turn the head cooling fan off and on as needed. This section here would be if we were using unloading. We get up to 3 unloading solenoid valves, sorry. Oh yeah, 3 unloading solenoid valves. This would be for our liquid ejection valve. We've got communications and power. Our capacity or signal or analog signal from our microthermal, CBC, Danfoss, whatever. A suction pressure transducer, discharge pressure transducer tied into here. Here's the run commands and the motor temperature sensor. goes where that's embedded in the compressor, so you don't have that little box anymore. It's all on board with this. The oil pressure sensor, oil switch on this one, which is here. I do think it can take a pressure transducer as well, but I'd have to look at the manual for that. And current sensor. I do a digital output right here on all these little connectors that are on there. On the side here, you've got a little window that'll you'll see a blinking LEDs for faults and Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone right to it. So this is a nice little package. Install that on a computer, on a compressor, and you got some nice stuff going on. So here's this package here. Here's a transducer kit. So here's 2 transducer cables, high pressure, low pressure, and the assorted brass fittings to fire them onto the compressor. And once that's running, this module will know where the compressor is sitting in its envelope. And if it's not in its envelope, it'll say, "Turn off, Mr. Compressor." And transducer kit number 2. And we have 2 kits here. So a lot of unboxing stuff. Bitzer CRMC kits, they're great. They're fun. Try one out in a neighborhood near you.